Well, let's talk about it. Okay, so today the Meta VR gaming showcase, whatever they want to call it, was shown today, and they showed off several VR games, including Among Us on VR, Ghostbusters in VR, and of course, The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners Chapter 2 Retribution. Now, I had to talk about this. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners has done so much for this channel. In fact, my most viewed video was talking about the Easter eggs in Saints and Sinners. Another video that got a lot of views was the Axeman, and I want to talk about that. Now, I'm a huge fan of The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I mean, just to show you, I have the collector's edition, the Tower edition, as it's known. I have the physical version of the game. I have the game on both PlayStation VR and Oculus Quest 2, along with also having it on Steam, because I got the Tower Edition and it was a Steam key that it came with. I've played through the game multiple times, and I've played through the Aftershocks DLC multiple times. Now, for a while I was thinking, is this a new game or is it going to be a big expansion? It looks like it could still be an expansion because the graphics and the character models still look kind of the same. Although from the gameplay trailer it looked like certain things were a bit different. For one, the walkers breaking down the door animation looked a bit different. And of course, the thing that probably has me the most hyped, chainsaw. I really wanted the chainsaw in the first game, and even in The Walking Dead Onslaught, which was the other Walking Dead VR game that was connected to the AMC series. But hey, we got a chainsaw now. I'm definitely going to be talking about this, and expect an Easter egg video on that if there's Easter eggs in it. And I also want to remake the old Easter egg video at some point, and I also want to do a playthrough on Saints and Sinners because I think that would be quite fun to do. So I guess this video can be about suggestions, like what could Saints and Sinners Chapter 2 be about? Well, it seems like you've pissed this guy off and he wants you dead. Fair enough, I mean, come on, whether you were a saint or a sinner while playing the game, you've done some fucked up shit. I'll admit, I wasn't the nicest person in the game, but you know, even though I killed countless people in the game, it was always people that were trying to kill me. So, you know, for the most part, I always helped out people. Anyway, can I just say, like, Skybound, continue this. Like, just fuck the Telltale games right now. This is your future in gaming. And I say fuck the Telltale games just because, have you seen those Clementine books coming out? They look like trash. Anyway, this video is going to be positive. Anyway, so the Axeman, this could be the Axeman. Now here's the thing, something I did discover when I made the video on the Axeman is a lot of people told me that the Axeman was a real life serial killer from New Orleans in the early 20th century. Now, it's possible that was the Axeman that they're really hinting at. No, it's possible as well that there could have been like a copycat Axeman that's running around now. This new guy seems to be genuinely creepy. Now, you first got a hint of him in the Aftershocks DLC. Now, the Aftershocks DLC, from the looks of things, is kind of like the 400 Days. If you've played the Telltale games, then you know 400 Days was kind of like the bridge between Season 1 of the Telltale games and Season 2. Now, granted, in the grand scheme of things, 400 Days doesn't really matter because really only two of the characters from that DLC sort of mattered in Season 2, but Aftershock seems like it was a much better way of connecting the two games. Now, from the trailer, it looks like the pistol that was in the game looks like it's different from Rick's revolver and the other revolvers that are in the game. Now, it also looks like new locations, so we're getting new locations, new weapons, possibly new walker, like, character models. The game looks fucking great. Like, I can't stress that enough. This game looks incredible. The first game is so much fun. And guys, if you have not played it, if you own a VR console, because it's pretty much on every VR console, do yourselves a favor, play it. It's probably gone on sale by now. It's probably cheaper now than what it once was. Definitely get it. Definitely get it. You won't regret it. It is a fucking treasure of a game. So yeah, um, not really much else to say. I mean, when more news comes out, I definitely want to talk about this again, and I want to do more Saints and Sinners related content because it's pretty much my favorite thing in this franchise at the moment, besides Fear the Walking Dead. Um, to see more from this game is going to be honestly special. In my opinion, this franchise, this needs to pretty much be the big Walking Dead franchise in gaming going forward, because although we still need a single player or even multiplayer Walking Dead game that is non-VR, because obviously a lot of people aren't into VR. But for VR fans, like, this is honestly one of the best things The Walking Dead has, and I don't think they should take that for granted. And especially if the second game does really well, which I think it will. Um, yeah, just keep it going, keep it going. Um, Not much else to say really, but besides, like, I hope we get to wear armor. If there's certain things I would like to see in the next game, the ability to have like a pet would be fucking sick. Like, being able to take care of a pet. Um, Maybe bigger levels. Um, Maybe even like the ability to recruit people. Maybe even start your own community would be something that would be very fucking cool. Um, Show us what the fuck happened to Sarah Bennett from the Supernatural Skeptic's Guide to New Orleans podcast, because that was a pretty good podcast. And yes, I've heard that it was removed from Spotify, I think, and I actually did try contacting Skydance. They haven't said anything about it, but hopefully if enough people asked them, we could finally find out what happened to it. And now, there could be two reasons they got rid of it. One, they want to do something with Sarah Bennett down the road, or two, they just want you to forget about that character and just ignore that plot line, which I hope is not the case. I hope they have plans for her. So final thoughts is really just, I can't wait for this game. There's definitely going to be more coverage on it. Let me know, what are you guys excited for? Are you excited for the new weapons, the story? In my opinion, Saints and Sinners 1 had a really good story. I know a lot of people shit on the story for Saints and Sinners. It's pretty much one of the only things the fans didn't like about Saints and Sinners. In my opinion, I think the story was actually pretty unique for The Walking Dead. It's not really something that's being done in that way, which I gotta give him credit for at least being original, which is more than I can say for some other parts of this franchise. Um, yeah. So I guess final part is that's pretty much all I have to say. Check this out. It's Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club. I also got Natsuki and Sayori, but unfortunately they didn't have Yuri. But I'll try to get her at some point. By the way, Doki Doki Literature Club. Love that game. Would love to do videos on that as well. Um, Check that game out. It's free on Steam. Or even check out the Plus version, which, it costs money, but, it's well worth it. And it's on consoles as well. Anyway, this video is nearly 10 minutes long. I'm going to end it. I actually want to have a short video for once. Thank you and peace out. And by the way, like and subscribe. Let's grow this channel. I really want to see this channel grow even further. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. I know you guys can do it because you've gotten me this far, and that's on you guys. You have done this. I'm just some jackass on the internet uploading content. You guys are the legends. The absolute chads and chadettes, whatever you want to call yourselves. that have stuck by this channel. So I appreciate it all, and thank you all, and peace out. Let's head back into New Orleans sometime and show this asshole who the true king or queen of New Orleans is. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace out and goodbye.